What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another Shippuden reaction. Today, we are reacting to episode 129. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were in the 150s. We have still got so much to go. There's so much. All of August, I'm streaming. All of August, I'm gonna try and get an episode of Naruto in. I am streaming every day in August. Every single day. We're at least getting to the 400s. Twitch.tv/OmarioRpg if you want to see that. Patreon.com/OmarioRpg. Way ahead. You guys get everything as well. And let's get straight into it. Here we go. Wind howling. Hey, must have learnt that from Orochimaru.
さてどうかの俺の雨を遮る奴がいるこのチャクラの感じかなりの使い手だ
Bro, look at those faces on the... It's like a cyberpunk fallout area. It's so weird.
あんた見かけん顔だね。よそもんかね。
ああ、何わしは物書きでの旅をしながらその地方の名物など雑誌で紹介しとるんじゃ。
He's a vlogger.
そうかね。そうだね。うちの豚まんは。
おいしいの。
この里に戦がなくなったのは全部ペイン様のおかげなんじゃ。ありがたやありがたや。
Interesting.
ペイン三将魚の半蔵はどうしたんじゃ。
はあ？
三将魚のあれは一体何なんだ。
ああ、あれは天使様ですよ。
Paper girl.
どういうことだ。この国は二分どころかすでに統一されとる。しかも雨隠れの里には三将魚の
And it seems like they're happy.
激しい戦いになりそうじゃの。いや、激しいな。
Now we know why it's called the Wet Village. Shouldn't have said that.
ちょっと知り合いの素顔に似ておっての、手綱ちゃんは。名前もそっくりなんでつい指名してしまう。
Interesting.
遠くから足を運んできた甲斐があったの。ああ、まあわしのような傭兵に働き口があると聞いてきたんじゃがの。確か三将魚の半蔵が。
ここでその話はしちゃいかんよ。
どうしてじゃ。
You want info, you go to a tavern or a pub. Damn, those are some big balls.
あんたも半蔵の仲間と思わると殺さるばい。新しか長のペイン様はとっても厳しい人やけん、万一睨まれたら手加減せんって旦那が言いよらした。
なんじゃ手綱ちゃんは亭主持ちなんか。
旦那の話じゃコンサートの雨は今じゃペイン様の術で降らせよるらしか。雨に打たると誰が難波しよっとか立ちどころにわかるげなよ。
That's so cool.
そりゃまた恐ろしい術じゃん。
手綱ちゃん。
ちょっとごめんね。
Yeah, she did. She did.
すでにペインの術中というわけか。
Where are the physics? Come on, animators. I mean, the rain looks... The physics in the rain's really
今
well
お
done.
土産持って帰るよ。
所在ない手紙じゃの。
コナン
Conan
俺が雨をあげたらお前の術で侵入者を探せ。
Where the hell's the third one? Club Frog.
いらっしゃいませ。
二人だ。
There's no way this is all just... There's no way.
今日日曜じゃないよな。でもこう振られちゃ。
Bro looks like the Colonel.
当店の開店記念サービスがありましてですね。
何？本当か？
どんなサービスなんだ。
クラブフロッグ特製拷問サービスでございます。
一体何者だ。
質問するのはこちらだ。いろいろ聞かせてもらうぞ。
今だ、逃げろ。
So OP.
I realize that screaming pain
No, no more.
ring loud in my brain.
That was mid. There's no shot people think that's the best opening. It might be a grower, not a shower. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest. That was just so generic and average so far. The start had me. I was like, oh, it sounds like a punk rock song. And then when you watch the visuals, no. I'm not talking visuals. Sorry, I'm not talking visuals. I'm talking song. That was just kind of just okay. Nothing crazy. Maybe you guys are in a genjutsu and you think it's good. Because if you're not aware of genjutsu, then you're taken to another reality when it anyway. I'm gonna get actually. I probably got it wrong. I'm gonna get actually. Yeah, it was just okay. Mid. It was just okay.
やれ、コナン。
Conan.
「カエルの腹の中だ」。
Yep.
質問するのはわしの方だと言ったはずだの。違うか？
その羽で何をする気だ。
くすぐ
There's no shot.
笑い死にしたくなけりゃわしの質問にすべて答えてもらう。
Where is she? Where is she?
あっても吐かないのならわしの術でお前たちをカエルに変える。
Huh?
カエルに変える。
Did he just dad joke? I think he just did a dad joke in Japanese and it didn't work.
なら仕方ないの。
Two feathers.
忍法カエルの術。
Greg!
貴様、卑怯な。
覚悟はいいか？
西の一番高い塔にペイン様はいらっしゃると言われている。
あれれ、随分と簡単に裏切りましたな、君。
実はペイン様のことを詳しく知る者はどこにもいないんだ。
どういうことだ？
How's he in charge?
風魔一族の血を引くと言われているが、誰も彼の顔をよく知らないし。
お前たちの長だ。なぜ仲間にも姿を隠す必要がある？
Because he's
こういう
ginger.
時のためさ。
Oh,
なるほど。
なるほど。
旧雨隠れの残党じゃないな。教えてやろう。すでに内戦は収まった。我々の勝利だ。
その半蔵をどうやってやった？ペインの能力は何だ？
だから言ったろ。俺たちは何も知らねえよ。
お前たち3人は強い。そしてここでさえも生き残り、俺を手こずらせた。
What is he
お前たちに
on?
は時間をやろう。もっと強くなってから。
Like a weird lizard frog.
命の代償にそ
Oh,
れ
it's a
ぞれ名を
salamander.
名乗れ。
ジライア！
I'm off it today, man.
オロチマル。
I'm so
お
off
前
it.
たちの名はとくとこの胸に刻んだ。ジライア、綱で。
No, I realized before you said.
この半蔵、これよりお前たちをこの葉の3人と呼びたたえよう。
Lizard frog wasn't bad. What? That wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad shout.
己の理想を脅かす不安分子は徹底的に潰した。倒したのは半蔵だけじゃない。その両親と妻子を殺め、離れた親類や友、その赤子にさえ手をかけた。そしてその住処を焼き払い、つながりのあった里の依頼主たちまで全て殺し、全てを無にした。
Just like he said he would.
裁きだ。
And that's why there are no staplers in the Naruto universe, because he obliterated them all. If you remember, again, I'm still assuming he's the ginger kid. Somehow he ends up with the other kid's powers. I don't know how. But then again, we saw Kakashi get the other guy's eye, so there's ways around that. We'll get to that, I'm sure. He said that he wants them to feel like how he felt, so... I mean, we knew this kid was going to be, you know, insane. Is that their Discord?
Sate, 侵入者を狩るか。
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. There were 6. I'm pretty sure there were 6. What the hell? So he, like, split himself into, like, 6 different people? Just thinking out loud. No yeses or nos. Just thinking out loud. But yeah, seems he like split himself into 6. I don't know if he's always been 6. I don't know. This still doesn't answer my question about the ginger kid and the kid with red hair. Like, I don't know. He really looks like the guy that would sleep in a freaking hyperbolic chamber looking ass area, doesn't he? He really does. As soon as he laid down and slept here, I said, yeah, it makes sense. And then it zoomed out and it made even more sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pun intended. We knew that this guy was going to have a lot of layers to him. I didn't expect he was literally 6 layers of people. Imagine they've all got separate powers and stuff. You would assume so, because why is he going back to get this guy out? Maybe this guy's better at finding people. I don't know. I should probably do that. Next episode. Jiraiya's getting MVP. I'm not gonna lie. I nearly gave it to... Why is everyone ginger in this area? I nearly gave it to this guy. MVP to Jiraiya. Let me get right to the next episode, bro. I don't even care about anything else.
お前もこうなりたいのか。
この国の内情を知らねえよそ者に話して聞かせることはねえ。
話はここまでだ。だが当分はここにいてもらうぞ。
Bro, you already snitched. You might as well finish.
神とやらに直接聞くとするかの。
I just want everyone to know that that guy, Greg, is now forever a frog. Jiraiya just ruined that poor guy's life. He never changed him back. Pause.
ジライアよ、わしを呼び出したどういう了見じゃ。ナルトの鍵はもう。
いやいや、修行じゃねえの。わけあってお前に一時出ておいてもらおうと思っての。ちょいと強いやつとやり合うもんで
の。わしを逃がしとかにはならんほどのやからなんか。
いや、念のためだ。それよりさっさと蔵出しの藩を押したいんだがの。
わかった。
わかった。
そうはかからないと思うがの。 ただわしに何かあった時はナルトに蔵入りしろ。
ああ。
何を言うなら、わしの腹にはナルトの八家封印に結合する鍵が書き写されとるんじゃぞ。年々4代目の封印も弱まってきとる。いざという時それを締め直すために鍵が残されたんじゃ。その大切な鍵を金庫と一緒に置くなどありえんじゃろ。
とはいえその鍵は湊が残したもの。いずれはナルトに渡すべきだの。
まだ早い。前に一度前にそそのかされて鍵で師匠封印を少し回しただけでどうなったか忘れたわけじゃなかろうが。
Interesting. ああ。
しかしその鍵の術式を湊がわしに預けたってことは、いずれはあの術をナルトに完成させるのがあやつの意志だとわしは思う。
そもそもそんな術がナルトに必要なんか。
Yes.
あいつにキュービのチャクラをコントロールすることなどできりゃせん。
湊がわざわざキュービの力を陰と陽に二分し、陽の側をナルトに封印したのはキュービのチャクラをナルトに残すためだ。
だからって
湊はなぜわざわざ我が子にキュービのチャクラを封印した。
さあ
'Cause he's
知らんぜ
based.
よ。たまたま封印の都合でそうなったか。そうじゃねえなら子供に力を残してやりたいとかの親心じゃねえか。
湊は何か重大な事実を知っていて、その事実のためにキュービの力を我が子に託したのだとしたら。
んなことは考えすぎじゃろ。
本当。
Jiraiya, you are so relatable, bud. Everything that happens in any show and I'm reacting to, I read what I'm the same, bro. I'ma say it. No, I've done enough cooking today. I ain't saying shit. I'm not saying
んな
nothing.
ことは考えすぎじゃろ。
I burnt so much food today.
かつてこの葉を襲ったキュービの陽子は自然発生した天才だと言われていたがの、おそらくあれは人為的に口寄せされたものに違いない。
アホ。キュービは昔から人の邪気がたまりよどんだ時どこからともなく現れる天才じゃ。
I wonder if that's what the clan are up to.
それにキュービを口寄せできるやつがこの世にいるわけがなかろうが。
いや、それがいたんだの一人。内派一族の創始者、内派マダラだ。
ゲロゲロゲロゲロゲロゲロ。アホ。内派マダラはこの葉創設期の人間じゃ。ほんの15、6年前に生きとるはずがねえだろうが。
確かに。
確か
内派マダラ
に。
があの週末の谷で初代火影に倒されたのは誰でも知っとる。
ならな考えは無駄だら。
かもしれん。だが何か嫌な予感が。胸騒ぎがしてならんのよ。
How did they do this with Toby? They said, yeah, we're going to introduce Toby as this complete goofball. And then he ends up being freaking Madara. I don't know if I've seen a switch up in a character that quick in an anime. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Do you know what I mean? That's like getting Leario and then turning him into Netero. Do you know what I mean? That's insane. I'm loving this anime, man. It just keeps cooking. Tompa, yeah. Okay, bro. Oh!
お前は先に木の葉に戻ってろの。帰ったらいびきのところへ行ってくれ。話は通してある。よし。
Little pup thinks she's in the Phantom Troop.
I realize that screaming pain. She
Man, such a good opening.
どうだ。
ジライアよ。
そうか。 ジライア先生か。懐かしい。
I like the haircut.
どうせ俺たちの味方ではないんだろ。
多分。
ならばやる。今さら未練もないだろう。侵入者を殺すためにこの体で出張ってきたんだ。案内しろ。
わかった。
They better not. Come on, Jiraiya.
ガマダイラ、影操りの術か。
術のキレも良くなったが、いい女にもなったの、コナン。
Conan.
そんな姿を気取ってご利益はあったのか？
神からの命令よ。あなたを殺す。
我慢油断。
Bro.
油でくっついてばらけまい。他の二人は長門と弥彦はどうした？死んだという噂は嘘なんだろう。
One of
や
them
はりの
probably did.
ペイントはあいつらのうちのどちらかじゃの。
オロチマルの言う通りにしておけば、そう思っているのね。
お前たちを殺しておけばよかったなんぞ。そんなことは思っとりゃあせん。悲しいだけじゃ。わしはお前たちに乱世を生き抜く術を教えた。間違いなくお前たちはわしの弟子だ。いかに世知辛い世の中とはいえ、挨拶もそこそこにわしに向かってくるとは悲しすぎるの。
先生はあれからの私たちを知らない。
That's brilliant voice
知
acting.
らないがの。だからといって暁なのか。
それが自分で考えた結論ですよ、ジライア先生。
口寄せの術。
Oh, GG's. Bro's about to summon a stapler. Close enough. She's like, bro.
お前は下がっている。
断樹種神の術。
Damn!
弥彦はどうした？
ああ、いたな、そんなやつも。とっくに死んだよ、そんなやつは。
長門、お前。
あなたはまだ人でしかない。だが俺は無限に続く痛みの中で人からさらに成長したのだ。
Yeah, he thinks he's.
そう、人から神へとな。あなたはまだ人のまま。俺の言うことがわからないのは仕方がない。
Oh man. Him and Itachi, bro. Who wins in the aura off?
言うことも考えることも神のそれになる。人の時には見えなかったものが神となった今は見える。
Poor kid, man. What the hell did he go through to think like this?
人にはできないことができることに気づく。あんたはどうせ死ぬ。だから本当の目的を教えてやろう。封印した美獣を使い、新
Is
し
he
い
gonna
品術を
purge?
作るため。
Complete purge.
国々が争っている。それを手っ取り早く終わらせるにはどうしたらいい？
Just
ジライア
nuke him.
先生。
だから聞いておろうが、わしの質問に答えろ。
世界がまだ子供なのだ。
世界の成長のために痛みを教えてやる。それがお前の役目ということか。
そうだ。俺は平和主義者の神だからな。
冗
Nah,
談を言うよ
your destruction.
俺の理想はこっちだ、先生。
それ
Classic.
がお前の口寄せか。
あんたは俺からすれば成長しきれていない小さな存在だ。
口寄せの術。
That's the salamander, right?
ガキ扱いされるとはの。 そもそもわしももはや人ではないわい。怒りにあふれた血の涙。三人語り手千人に妙木山のガバ
It's not! Oh,
ジライア
God's sakes.
やはり成長しきれていない。昔と同
He's
じ
just like me, for real.
こらガバケンさんよ、見え切るところで揺らすなっての。
自分は不器用なもんで。
Same. Same. Wow! You know what? I haven't heard the outro. It's just so much better. It's so much better. This is so good. This might be the best outro. How are you going from that opening to this? Make it make sense. Well, music's completely different to everyone's ears, so it makes complete sense. What an episode. What an introduction to a full, a full intro to a villain. And wow, to make it relatable to the real world. Chef's kisses. Insane. Because everyone's got nukes now. Some countries pretend they've got nukes just to not get nuked. It's insane. It's insane. Wow. That was a deep conversation, and then smart to end it with Jiraiya's summon and then a little bit of comedy. Classic brilliance in time. You know, something I haven't mentioned in Naruto is the brilliance in its comedic timing. When you've watched something like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, now I realize how good the timing is in Naruto. Bloody, that's something that actually I have not talked about. I don't think the whole anime, and I really should have. And that is a really, really high point of the show. Wow, that dialogue was insane. I have to give Pain MVP. Shout out to Rose Girl, by the way. I don't know if her name got mentioned. Has there been mentions of inspirations from Hunter x Hunter? I'm not saying Hunter x Hunter invented, paper attacks, but, you've obviously got Kiryu's sister who's got the paper. I was just wondering if there's been mentions that he's, inspired by it or anything. Conan, of course. Her name's Conan. Conan! I heard she's got an anime about being a detective. Might have to check that out. And a barbarian. Who was using paper attacks in Hunter x Hunter? It's just, she's only in it for 2 episodes, but it was brilliant. Meteor City arc. What's it called? Oh, let's not do this Sasuke. I was just bringing up, yeah, Kiryu there you go. Anyway, great episode. Absolutely loved that. I'm not gonna lie. When did this arc start? I'm sorry, and I know I shouldn't speak bad to speak even better on the good, but I'm so happy we're away from Sasuke and his gang. I'm sorry. That's been one of the worst things in the show so far. Not that I would hate on it that much. It's just the show is so good right now that, when a 7 shows up and everything else is a 9 and a 10, it really stands out. Do you know what I mean? So it's not bad. It really isn't. Honestly, I don't mind them all. I honestly don't. It's just it was just out of place. And I wasn't realizing it until now we're here. And, I'll take anything to hate on Sasuke. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And it's inevitable that we're probably going to go back there. And don't get me wrong, I love the Sasuke and Deidara fight. And the Orochimaru and Sasuke fight, thinking back on it, just hurts because you know how much I like Orochimaru, and it feels like there was... The weird thing about Orochimaru is it was so abrupt, it didn't feel like he got a good finish to his story. Again, this is if he's dead. You're talking to a guy who still thinks Haidan's somewhere still out there. Do you know what I mean? yeah, looking back on it, it feels like it was a bit of a ending that, you know what I mean? Anyway, I get it though. It's to raise Sasuke and to get his powers. Anyway, how did this turn into me hating on Sasuke? Oh, that's right. It's me, Omar. That's what I do. I'm so intrigued by pain, and that's why. No, I'm joking. I just realized how that sentence sounded. I'm okay, guys. I'm so intrigued by pain. That brother 100% listens to heavy metal. He's 100% a Linkin Park fan. He's gone from stapling himself into face to, I don't know, it looks like he's used what's it called on his face. Those things you use to hang up posters that they use in wrestling. The pins. What an interesting villain. And I think I've sussed out that Madara, I'm assuming, is the one who's turned him and poisoned him or something along those lines. I don't know how. I can't wait to find out how. Because it as we saw, he was taking orders from Madara. That is Madara, the guy who we thought was thingy, right? I'm getting the name right? I don't want to be messing up. Now everyone's going to say yes or no, and I don't know if my chat's trolling me. Yes. Yeah, so we're going to call him Toby. Yeah, we're going to call him Toby. So Toby must have done something somehow. I don't know. There's just so many questions in this anime, but it's not frustrating. Again, I'm going to bring up FMAB again. When I was watching FMAB, I was frustrated with the amount of questions I have and had. I don't know what the difference is, but this anime, it's not frustrating. Maybe a little bit with Kabuto it did get. That's about it. This anime strings you along perfectly enough for you to not get angry at the questions that you have. FMAP didn't do that for me. For everyone else in the world loves it. I seem to be the only guy that, just thought it was an alright anime. Again, I could lie and say it's the greatest anime ever made. I'm not that guy. I wish I was, but I'm not. I can't. And it's not rage bait, I promise. But yeah, this anime just does an amazing job of leading you along whilst keeping it interesting. Because we're talking about OG Naruto as well. So this is like a 800 episode long anime altogether. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I'm still absolutely fine with where it's at. And would it be nice if Guy and Lee were in it a bit more? Yes. Would it be cool to see Neji, what he's up to? Yeah. You know what I mean? More flashbacks about Guy and Kakashi and theirs. Do you know? But I'm absolutely fine with where it is and where it's at. And it's just led you on perfectly. And genuinely, the more I watch this anime, the higher up it's climbing the ladder of all the animes I've watched. Honestly. And it's making me want to watch other long format animes, and that's dangerous. Because I've got Dragon Ball Z to watch, and I've got One Piece to watch, and it makes me want to watch them. Do you know what I mean? It genuinely makes me want to watch them, because I'm slowly realizing that I love growing up with characters in the from the anime. I just love it. As I'm watching it, it's so apparent on why they're all so successful. And I'm surprised more didn't follow that format. And I'm not saying it's easy to copy. Maybe more did. And maybe I just haven't heard of them. But I guess those are the ones that just hit the nail on the head perfectly in, growing up with a group and a side cast and then following all their stories and you know what I mean? Each character's got a spider-gram that goes in so many ways. And then sometimes they clash with other characters in their spider-gram. Do you know what I mean? Love it. Gintama. You laugh, but I agree. That makes me want to watch that as well. And Bleach. No, 100%. Yeah, man. It's just elite. It really is. It's just so good. And I can't wait to continue it. Like and subscribe. Pain gets MVP. I love the role they've given Conan. I can't call her Conan. I'm calling her Blue Rose. Who? Why is her name Conan? Maybe there's going to be lore for that. Do you know what I mean? Is Conan a female name in? What's good, autistic Sasuke? Is Conan a name in Japan? Maybe it is. I don't know. I love her role in this as well. Like, it just makes sense, them two together, and you know what I mean, her being she seemed to be almost even more emotionless than him. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, MVP is going to Pain because I feel it every day. Dun, 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 dun. Great. Can't wait to see more of it. That speech was unbelievable. Some of the best writing in the show so far. Can't wait to see where it goes. Jiraiya, please, bro, somehow get out of there. Autistic Sasuke, thank you so much for the gift. You know what? Sasuke's got nice eyes when they're red. And his hair's cool. There you go, bro. Thank you for the sub. And on that note, loving the show. Can't wait to continue it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Join the Patreon. Would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the support. Bye-bye.